Have you ever looked at your achievements, your relationships, or even your reflection in the mirror, and still felt like you're not enough? No matter how hard you try, there's always a voice in the back of your mind telling you that you should be doing more, being more, or achieving more. But what if that feeling isn't actually about who you are? In this video, we'll uncover the hidden psychological reasons behind why so many people struggle with feeling inadequate and, most importantly, how to break free from it. Today we will talk about the reason you always feel like you're not enough. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The hidden epidemic of feeling inadequate. Millions of people around the world wake up every day with a persistent feeling that they are somehow falling behind in life. Despite their achievements, talents, education, relationships, or financial success, they continue to feel as though they are not enough. This feeling has become one of the most common psychological struggles of modern society. According to various mental health studies, a significant percentage of adults report experiencing chronic self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy at some point in their lives. The strange reality is that these emotions are often not connected to actual failure. Many successful individuals, including business leaders, athletes, entertainers, and scholars, have openly admitted to feeling unworthy, despite reaching remarkable heights. This suggests that the problem is not always about what people have achieved, but rather how they perceive themselves. The belief that you are not enough often develops quietly over many years, becoming so deeply rooted that it begins to feel like an undeniable truth. However, this belief is usually based on distorted perceptions, rather than objective reality. 2. Childhood experiences shape your inner voice. One of the most powerful reasons people feel inadequate can often be traced back to childhood experiences. During early development, children absorb messages from parents, teachers, relatives, and peers. When a child repeatedly hears criticism, unrealistic expectations, comparisons, or emotional rejection, they may begin forming the belief that their value depends entirely on performance or approval. For example, a child who receives praise only when earning top grades may learn that love and acceptance must be earned rather than freely given. Similarly, children who grow up hearing statements such as "Why can't you be more like your brother?" or "You should have done better," may internalize the idea that they are inherently lacking. Psychologists often refer to this as the development of a negative core belief. Over time, these beliefs become the foundation of an individual's self-image. Even decades later, adults may continue hearing an internal voice that echoes old criticisms from childhood. The result is a lifelong struggle with feeling insufficient, even when evidence clearly shows otherwise. 3. The dangerous impact of social comparison. Human beings naturally compare themselves to others. Evolutionary psychologists suggest that comparison once helped our ancestors understand their place within a social group. However, in today's digital world, comparison has reached unprecedented levels. Social media platforms expose people to carefully curated versions of other people's lives 24 hours a day. Studies have shown that excessive social media use is strongly associated with increased feelings of depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. When people constantly view images of successful careers, luxury lifestyles, perfect relationships, and idealized appearances, they begin measuring themselves against unrealistic standards. What they often fail to realize is that these online portrayals represent highlights rather than reality. Everyone experiences struggles, insecurities, failures, and disappointments, but these moments are rarely displayed publicly. As a result, many individuals mistakenly believe that everyone else is thriving while they alone are struggling. This distorted comparison creates a powerful illusion that they are somehow less successful, less attractive, less intelligent, or less worthy than others. 4. Perfectionism creates an impossible standard. Another major reason people feel they are not enough is perfectionism. While society often praises perfectionism as a positive trait, psychologists have repeatedly identified its harmful effects on mental health. Perfectionists set exceptionally high standards for themselves and often view anything less than flawless performance as failure. Instead of celebrating achievements, they focus on mistakes, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Research suggests that perfectionism is linked to higher rates of anxiety disorders, depression, burnout, and chronic stress. The perfectionist mindset creates a situation where success never feels satisfying because there is always another goal to reach. A student earning 95% may obsess over the missing 5%. An employee receiving praise may focus only on a minor criticism. A business owner may achieve financial success yet continue feeling inadequate because they have not reached an even higher target. This endless pursuit of perfection ensures that feelings of insufficiency never disappear because perfection itself is unattainable. 5. The brain's built-in negativity bias. The human brain evolved to prioritize threats and dangers as a survival mechanism. This phenomenon, known as negativity bias, causes people to pay greater attention to negative experiences than positive ones. Research indicates that negative events often have a stronger psychological impact than positive events of equal intensity. For example, receiving one criticism may affect a person more deeply than receiving 10 compliments. This bias influences how people evaluate themselves. They may remember failures more vividly than successes, dwell on embarrassing moments for years, and overlook accomplishments that deserve recognition. As a result, their self-image becomes disproportionately influenced by negative experiences. Even highly competent individuals may become convinced they are inadequate because their minds constantly highlight flaws while minimizing strengths. Understanding negativity bias helps explain why feelings of not being enough can persist despite substantial evidence of personal value and achievement. 6. The fear of rejection and the need for validation. Humans are social creatures who naturally seek acceptance and belonging. Throughout history, social exclusion often threatened survival, making the fear of rejection deeply embedded in human psychology. Today, this fear continues to influence behavior in powerful ways. Many people base their self-worth on external validation from friends, family members, coworkers, romantic partners, or society at large. When approval is received, they feel temporarily valuable. When criticism or rejection occurs, their sense of worth collapses. This creates an unstable foundation for self-esteem because external validation is unpredictable and constantly changing. A person may spend years chasing approval through achievements, appearance, popularity, or financial success, only to discover that the feeling of being enough never arrives. The reason is simple. No amount of external praise can permanently solve an internal belief of inadequacy. Lasting self-worth must come from recognizing intrinsic value, rather than depending solely on the opinions of others. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.